Welcome to Discovery Tour by Assassin's Creed, Ancient Egypt. Welcome to Alexandria, planning of the city.
तो दोस्तों नेक्स्ट पार्ट आज हम अभी शुरू करते हैं। ये है हमारा नेक्स्ट पार्ट, फुल्लर ट्रायल टू नेक्स्ट स्टेशंस। इसमें फीमेल कैरेक्टर हमें मिला है और लास्ट पार्ट हम बना चुके हैं और वो अपलोड हो चुका है। उसके बाद अगर हमें इसको फॉलो करना है, देखते हैं इसके पास भी कोई ऊँट आट गाड़ी आएगी क्या। ओके, घोड़ा आ चुका है इसका, इस घोड़े को फॉलो करते हैं। ठीक है।
Alexander's plan to build his great city began
सिटी
with a
अच्छी है
verse
भाई।
from Homer's
लुक
Odyssey.
अराउंड।
There is, in front of Egypt,
इजिप्ट
in
है
the
भाई,
sea with many
इजिप्ट है,
swells,
वो दिखाई
an
दे रही।
island called Pharos. Guided by these clues, Alexander the Great founded his future city at the western end of the Nile Delta. Though Alexander considered this location ideal for his great city, it presented considerable challenges. Too difficult to access during storms, the surrounding swamps threatened disease, and the limestone soil prevented. The Great Walls of Alexandria had a humble beginning. Excavations led by Mahmud Bey al-Falaki in the 19th
ओके,
century
पूरा इंट्रोडक्शन दे रहा भाई, स्टेप बाय स्टेप पूरा इंट्रोडक्शन दे रहा है ये हर बार। और ये अब इसके बारे में बता रहे हैं भाई, यानी कि आगे आ चुकी है, 19th सेंचुरी की बात कर रहे हैं। ओके, ऐसी नॉलेज के लिए बहुत बढ़िया भाई है।
And this only after 8 months of relentless assault. Alexandria's principal architect, Dinocrates, chose a Hippodamian grid plan. The grid maximized functionality, with wide straight roads and canals running beneath them. Alexander recognized the military value of the city's design. The wide, parallel streets gave him optimal surveillance of the city while allowing the unobstructed flow of troops.
भाई दिख तो रही गेम अच्छी।
Welcome to Introduction to Alexandria. After conquering Egypt in 331 BCE, Alexander the Great decided to build a new city, which, as per his habit, he named after himself. After his death, Alexandria quickly became the capital city of the Ptolemaic kingdom and the most important city of the Greek world. The city was built between the Mediterranean Sea and Lake Mareotis, which resulted in Alexandria becoming a crucial. Sumptuous buildings could be seen wherever one turned their gaze: the royal palaces, the many temples, the gymnasium, lush public gardens, and large avenues.
तो ये 2016 की बात कर रहे हो भाई। पहले में और अब में कितना फर्क है, साथ के साथ में प्रैक्टिकली बता रहा है ये भाई।
With its incomparable
Center of
beauty and
Alexandria,
advantageous
2016,
geographic location,
2016.
Alexandria attracted foreigners, intellectuals, and traders. One of the most cosmopolitan cities of the ancient world, Alexandria supplanted even Athens as the most important Greek city in history. Egyptian obelisks were highly prized by Roman architects. While Roman design previously favored Alexandria had several main streets. Its most famous artery was the Canopic Way. It was lined with sumptuous buildings, houses, and temples, and was roughly 8 kilometers in length. This street was one of the most important shipping entrances to Alexandria, and often hosted processions and festivals. The width of the street, 30 meters, was abnormally large even by Greek standards. This is likely because the Canopic Way was made in a short span of time and based on an urban plan, as opposed to being slowly built over time, as was usual for the era. The Canopic Way originated in the western cemeteries, skirted the gymnasium, and then exited the city to head east through massive doorways towards Canopus. This structure was known as the Canopic Door.
Okay, first visit trophy भाई मिल गई है। Second station.
The Canopic Way originated in the western cemeteries, skirted the gymnasium, and then exited the city to head east through massive doorways towards Canopus. This structure was known as the Canopic Door.
Whoa! Whoa. Whoa.
भाई मगरमच्छ देखे आप लोगों ने? मगरमच्छ थे अभी रास्ते के बीच में, समुद्र के किनारे। आखिर ये जा किधर रहा है? ओके। अपने आप ही जा रहा भाई ये तो।
Whoa. Whoa.
ओह शिट, ये देखो भाई मगरमच्छ, क्या बात है।
Whoa.
Welcome to the Great Pyramid of Giza, Upper Chamber. At the entrance of the ascending passage are 3 granite flagstones estimated to weigh up to 25 tons, while in reality the robber's entrance is one single. The ascending corridor has smooth The Grand Gallery's purpose is still debated among experts. It may have been intended to align with the stars, act as a buffer to protect the king's chamber, or simply to facilitate the transport of the granite blocks used inside the pyramid. Access to the queen's chamber was at the beginning of the Grand Gallery. Though this room is referred to as the Queen's Chamber, it is believed that there was no queen buried here. Based on their knowledge of earlier, situated exactly within the pyramid's center, on the east. In the 19th century, 2 shafts were found running through the north and south walls. They each run in a horizontal line for 2 meters before sloping upward, and both are closed off with limestone blocks fitted with copper handles. A recent scan of the room indicated the presence of an unknown cavity hidden behind the north face of the walls over the descending corridor. In the 19th century, 2 shafts were found running through the north and south walls. They each run in a horizontal line for 2 meters before sloping upward, and both are closed off with limestone blocks fitted with copper handles. Whether they were intended as ventilation shafts for workers or a celestial connection for the pharaoh's spirit is unconfirmed. Khufu's architects were possible. While the space is visually dramatic, the gallery seemed to serve. At the end of the Grand Gallery is the entrance to the antechamber leading. The far end of the Grand Gallery leads to a small antechamber with a portcullis, preventing access to the king's chamber. The portcullis was composed of 3 separate granite slabs. They were designed to be lowered into place and seal the chamber after the burial of the king. For the purposes of the game, the team elected to remove the portcullis. The king's chamber is built entirely out of red granite. Khufu's mummy. Khufu's mummy was never found. It is hoped that as of yet undiscovered hidden rooms and shafts of the pyramid may provide an answer as to its location. Khufu's mummy was never found. It is hoped that as